What is up, YouTube? It's your boy G11 back at it again with another episode of Homie Talk, where we have real discussion about real things happening right now. So guys, it is Monday, start of a new week. I hope you all had a great start to the week. I had a fantastic day. Hit the gym this morning. Your boy's trying to get right and lose a couple pounds, and just had a fun time actually learning some new stuff at work. So if you guys had something interesting happen today, let me know down in the comments below. Very interested to see what is going on in y'all's lives. But now that we got the formalities aside, I really would like to get into this topic that I found very interesting. So you guys seen the title of this video. It's called "When is the Line Crossed?" Right now, as many of you may know, I am an avid supporter of free speech, and I vehemently defend comedy, especially our comedians when they're up there on the stage delivering all the laughs at the things that we normally can't talk about and laugh at. But I have to say, I think there is a point when lines get crossed, and specifically when it comes to deliberately being harmful and just bad taste comedy, you know, with potential danger involved, right? So why am I talking about this? Well, YouTuber Kanell Joseph fits that bill for me. He seems like someone, well, really some of his content really falls in. I won't say all because I didn't watch all his videos, but you know, his channel is all about pranks for people who aren't sensitive. In his bio is what he put, right? Now, I have a pretty messed up sense of humor, but some of the things that he does on his channel I just don't find funny. It's that kind of dry humor where, you know, it's like doing something odd to a completely random person, and we'll get to why that's a problem in just a minute here. But it's just doing weird stuff where the person on the receiving end doesn't find it very funny. And we'll look at a clip in a minute. Basically, I was on my feed and one of his videos appeared in my timeline. It was called "Eating People's DoorDash Food," right? Now, of course, it had the clickbait title. It's got a clickbait thumbnail. So obviously I took the clickbait. And what I want to do is I want to share a clip from it here so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
And you had the cookies and the McNugget. That's good.
You know how I order McDonald's, right? Tell me how this right here eating my.
Is that bad? I'm just making sure you don't get poisoned.
Stay right here.
I got your food right here, bro. It's just a prank. That's your food right there, bro.
Hey, boy, don't eat, bro.
I'm joking with you, bro. You finna have a knife on me?
I got hot, bro, because I'm hungry.
Folks, as you saw from that clip, the brother was almost stabbed because he was pretending to eat the customer's food. Now, I've lived long enough to where I have learned that there are three things that you absolutely do not play with when it comes to people. And these things are this: you don't play with people's money, you don't play with people's time, and you sure as heck better not play with their food. Especially when they paid for that food and they are hungry. You know, I know people don't always tip the best, whatever, but you can't go messing with people's food. That's just not right, man. Now, granted, he's not actually eating their food in these pranks. He's just pretending to do so. But again, my point still stands. You know, his channel is pretty much littered with these kinds of pranks. You know, I think there's one where he's like taking money out of a tip jar from a Starbucks, and then people were ready to hurt him. You know, you can't go doing stuff like that. A prank is supposed to be like a practical joke, or, you know, something that's going to actually get a laugh, you know, usually not at someone's, I would say not like a high expense, right? So there's always something at someone's expense, but the joke is usually not that high. You're not going to get a reaction like he's getting out of these people, right? Because the things he's doing is just odd, man. People don't do this type of stuff. I mean, to complete strangers, it's one thing to play jokes on your friends, family, people that you know, but to complete strangers at that, right? You know, personally, I think it is a matter of time before he does something in the wrong neighborhood or to the wrong person, and things are going to turn south really quickly. And you know, he might end up being in one of these other stories, and I'm not wishing that on this young man, but these are not pranks, man. You're messing with people's actual lives, and you know, at the end of the day, it's just, to me, it's not that funny. And that's just my opinion. You guys can go check him out. His stuff might actually be funny to y'all, but I just, you know, like those things I listed, you just don't mess with people. Anyways, everyone, that's my thoughts on this particular topic. Let me know how you think down in the comments below. If there's something you want to see covered on the channel, you can reach me at homietalkwithg11@gmail.com. I'm also over at Twitter at TheRealHomieTalkWithG11 and at Facebook with at HomieTalkWithG11. Y'all stay safe out in these streets. This has been a conversation about when pranks go too far. And until next time, y'all already know what comes next. Peace.